Another quick hammered coin hunt. Let's see what we've got in here. Try and pull out any nice ones. Joblot from eBay, as usual. Just seeing what we can find. That quite a thick hammered coin that is, to be honest. It's very, very battered. As always, let me know if you can ID any of these as well. I'm no expert, I just like to do this for a bit of fun. Pick out the nicer looking coins, add them to my collection, do a bit of additional research. Don't know on that one. Unsure. I think that might have been one of the Henrys, possibly. This one's folded over, so again, I think that to me looks like an Edward the First penny. Pick these up. Who's on that one? Can you make out? Oh, yeah, it's that way round. Again, got the pellets on the back. I think that's one of the Edwards. As I say, probably one of the most common coins in terms of hammereds, the Edwards are. That one is far too gone. It's a scrapper, I think. We'll sell it on, see if anyone else can ID. Possibly this one looks like an Elizabeth to me. Civitas London Mint. There's the ruffles on the Queen's neck. Yeah, it's got a hole in it there where it's been hammered to something. But yeah, that's definitely an Elizabeth. Got another denarius here. Somebody standing with holding some long poles, or almost like a surveyor. And then the front, who's that emperor? Let me know if you know who that emperor is, which Roman. But that's one for doing a bit of research on. That again is an Edward, the first penny. Very, very chewed up and battered. I can't even make any detail out on that, to be honest. Just turn it into the light a bit more. Nope. Too far gone, I think that one is. This is a big one. Again, very, very chewed. Looks like we've got a cross there. Is that a crown at the top? Unsure on that one. Yeah, I think that's too far gone as well. I would hazard a guess that that could be either an Elizabeth or James from the look of the cross and the style. But it's very, very chewed up. I don't think we'll get an ID off that one. Ooh, that's an interesting one. We've got a short cross here. Voided short cross with pellets. Oh, quite gone on that side. Might have to do some research on that. I would suggest, I can't remember which ones are short crosses, but it could be Richard or John, possibly. Maybe Stephen. I can never remember what they look like, but it's a short cross anyway. If you can ID that, there's very little to go on. All we know is it's a short cross. And it's interesting how the middle, the short cross bit, it's like it's been hammered or punctured with something. It's almost like the middle is being pushed out. So you'd have a kind of a hole through the middle of it. And that'd be very unusual for it to be plough damage, for it to be that neat. So yeah, an interesting one, that one. Definitely some more research on that. We've got a tiny fragment here, which I'm not even going to try to ID. If you can tell off that, then you're clearly a genius. Looks like an Edward penny. Tiny little farthing. Again, who's that in there? I think that is one of the Edwards. Tiny farthing. And the Edwards, possibly. Got cut half. Can't tell who that is. It's very, very worn, and they've cut off the main piece. So that's a non-idea. I think that's an Edward penny again. I'd guess Edward penny, but it's There's not much of the head side left. Oh, that's a very nice Roman. What does that say? Constantius, maybe? But that's very, I like the look of that. That's a really nice coin. We'll do some ID on that. We've got 2 soldiers next to 2 like pillars or spires or something like that in the middle of them. But that's a really nice Roman denarius. That is really, really nice looking coin. That looks like it is an Edward. Oh, that's an interesting one. There's no pellets in between. It's a long cross, but I can't tell of who. It's a strange one, that. I wonder if that might be a continental coin of some sorts. It's unusual looking. Like in the middle for further ID. That's, I think, another Edward penny. That's a Roman. Somebody standing, holding a spire, holding something in their other hand, holding a staff, sorry, and then something in their other hand. And who's that? They've got like a headband. Similar, actually. Quite similar look, those two. Don't think they're quite the same person, but very similar style. The headband, the garland, sort of positioning of them. So not knowing much about Roman, I would guess that they were minted quite close to each other, just from the style of them. That's completely worn. That looks like an Edward penny. This one. Don't know on that one. A couple of pellets at the top there. No, don't think we can ID that one. And a nice big one left. That looks like a shilling to me. Who have we got here? Oh, there's a crown. The crown at the top. Prosper. Trying to read what that says on the outside. What's on this side? We've got an unusual looking shield. I don't know if that looks like a rampant lion. I'm unsure. I can just see what looks like claws or talons or something. But it might just be my eyes. Crown on top of the shield. I'd guess that's a Scottish coin of some sort. So from the look of it and the style of it, I'd guess it's a James of some possibility when it comes to Scottish coins. Don't know. James V, James VI. I would guess one of the James. I think it's a shilling. It's quite a large coin. The crown up there. So yeah, I'd guess that's a Scottish shilling. Probably one of the Jameses. Okay, sped through those. Like I say, a bit of fun. If you can ID any of the coins that we've gone through, let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe as well. It's always useful when you get an ID. Some of these are really difficult to try and pin down who they are, what years they are. Some of the Edwards, Edward the First, Second, Third, very similar looking coins. Let me know if you're an expert on coinage, if you're really good at IDing them. Let me know any of these coins that you notice, who it is, what age it is. I'll put more videos up, some shorts up with the actual IDs of some of the key coinage. And yeah, let me know if you want to see some more of these. Thanks everyone. Bye bye. See you at the next one.